April 2nd, and we're in 5th grade science. Today we have two things to do. We're going to look over page 156 and 157 in your textbook. So if you could all get your textbooks ready. And this is an activity you can do. You're going to have to kind of use your parents. If you have to call grandparents on the phone, if you want to include them, that's up to you. And then tomorrow we'll compare your results to our classroom results. And it's kind of a fun activity. It's called Inherited Characteristics. So everybody grab your book, page 156, and we'll look it over and see if you have any questions on how to do it. Okay, everybody ready?
No.
Why am I hearing Jack? Jack, I'll put you on. Just find the page, Jack. I'll put you on mute while you're doing it. Okay. Okay. Are we all there? All right. Let's go to taking a look at how you're going to set this up. It's inquiry, guided inquiry. It's really making up a hypothesis and then making a chart to discover your data, to put your data in to discover results. You start with a question. Some people can roll their tongues and some can't. All right, let me see. Can you all roll your tongues like that? Okay. Does this family share certain traits? Does this family share certain traits? So you get to check with your family and ask them if they can roll their tongue. Investigate to find out. Then read and learn to find out more. When you're preparing your investigation, when you think about what you can infer from your investigation, first consider your observations. How can you explain them? Try to interpret them based on knowledge. So this is an educated guess. When you think about it and make a decision by using the data that you have. So you're going to make a chart on page 156. You can see the chart. Make an observation chart. You have three sections: class characteristic, your results, and class. Well, you would put family total there. And then we're going to do a class total tomorrow when you bring your family results in. And here's the three things you're going to observe in your family. Tongue rolling, yes or no? Earlobes, are they attached or do they hang kind of freely? Okay. And folded hands. So you ask your family to fold their hands like this and look on where they automatically go. When I fold my hands, I fold with the right hand, the right hand thumb on top. If I do it the other way, it feels really funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
I only have really two people to ask, my mom and my grandma, because I can always call my grandma over the phone because my dad comes home late. So I really only have two people to ask.
Well, do you see him in the morning?
What is happening?
Well, my family don't speak English.
Because when will this chart be due?
I was hoping we could do it tomorrow, but if it's a problem, how about if we say it's due Monday and we'll go over it Monday?
Do I need three or can I have two?
What is happening right now? I'm confused. I got lagged out a couple minutes ago.
Yourself, you'll have.
And I have no idea what's happening.
Just a minute, Irfan. I'll answer that in a minute. Go ahead, Grace.
Is it okay that I only have two other people? Or should I have...
Yep. Can you call your cousins? Do your cousins. You have cousins, don't you?
I can call one of them.
Yeah, whoever you can think of in your family that you want to call and say, hey, hi, how you doing? Oh, by the way, can you roll your tongue? Mrs. Wenzel wants to know if you can roll your tongue. They'll think I'm crazy.
Okay.
My family mainly don't speak English, besides my dad and my mom.
Well, then you speak to them every day, don't you?
Well, I mean, my grandma, my grandma it's kind of hard for her to do it.
Well, you can ask your mom to help you talk to your grandma.
You can always just go like this. Like maybe you can point to your ear and say, "Can you?"
Okay, let me talk to Irfan because he had some questions because he got logged off. Irfan, we're looking on page 156. We're doing the chart on page 156. We just read over the page, and you're gonna test your family. You always have a lot of family in your house. The characteristics, page 156, and take a look at the chart. If you have any questions, you can ask then. Okay, any other questions? Since Grace will have a little trouble getting her information, let's have it due for Monday, and we'll do it on Monday. Go ahead, Pia.
Mrs. Wetzel, can I do people that aren't blood to me? Like, could I do my stepmom?
Yes, but I would maybe separate that it's not because
it's due Monday.
Because of it being inherited. So separate her from the other ones, and maybe you could do some of her family too to see if her side of the family is it. Yeah. Just kind of draw a line between them and do Susan and can you do somebody in Susan's family that you can talk to and see if Susan and her family member fall in the same thing. Okay.
Okay. And since it's due on Monday, should I get both my parents?
Yeah, if you can, that'll be fun.
Okay.
That way Grace can get her dad when she sees him on the weekend. And yeah, that would be fun. Just separate. You will have 3 separate areas there. That might be fun too. Get your mom and your mom's, somebody in your mom's family, get your dad and somebody in your dad's family and see if that makes a difference on those inherited traits. Okay, let's go to page 157 and it gives you a procedure to follow. So number 1, you're going to make the chart like it's on page 156.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead, Irfan.
Did you grade our tests yet?
They're not done yet. I was going to give you time today to work on them.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I will let you know if everybody's done. Hang on a minute. Let's get through this and then we'll check tests. If you need more time, I think I had it set to be due for Friday so that you had 2 days to work on it. So let me check and see if anybody needs time to do that. So first you're going to make your table like one shown. Stick out your tongue and don't stick it out at me. I don't want to. And use a mirror to help you make an observation and record the results. Use the mirror to observe the shape of your earlobes. Are they attached to your face or do they hang freely? Record the results in the table. Fold your hands in front of you. Observe which of your thumbs fall naturally on top. Record the results. Okay, and then you will go around and do the same thing with your family members. Drawing conclusions. Which trait in each pair occurs more often in your family?
Mrs. Wetzel?
What?
Mrs. Wetzel?
Yes.
So like it says the earlobe attached thing.
Yeah.
Like what does it mean? Does it mean like this way or in the back?
At the bottom. Some people are very attached. It's hardly any lobe hanging down, and some have this long lobe hanging down. That's what they mean by that. The lobe is that bottom part. So if you reach up there and the skin is attached right to where the lobe is, then that would be attached. If you can stick your finger there and feel a little space between the lobe and the skin on your cheek, then
Mine
it's attached. If you're not sure, ask mom and dad to look at it. Okay. So then we'll compare your results to our class results. Scientists often infer ideas after making observations, infer whether a person could learn to roll his or her tongue. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, we'll talk about that on Monday. All right, any other questions on this? Okay, have fun with it.
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
I learned to raise one of my eyebrows.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes that's hard to do. Yeah.
Miss Wetzel,
Yes.
I can move my scalp.
You can move your scalp.
Yeah, like I can move. I'm not sure if I forgot what my mom said, either my scalp or no, I think it's my scalp, but I can make it so that my ears can wiggle.
Okay.
But you'd have to see it in person because like it's really hard to show over a camera.
Yeah.
What if you make your eyes move in 2 different directions at once?
Oh, I can make them go really far into the middle.
That's crazy.
Watch this.
That's scary.
Oh God, no! Stop! Never do that again, Gracie. Ever. That's called what's it called? Cross eyes or something.
That's cool.
Uh-oh, I can't find your test.
I can
I think we
do
have to
cross eyes,
submit
but I
them.
can also make one eye go in the middle, and then I can move another. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a
Wait,
different
guys,
direction
what was
because, like, if you put one eye, like, or just the center of your nose, and then if you, I can move like the other eye.
That's so hard.
Ta-da! This is my superpower.
Okay, let's see. Okay, the only one that I have that says the quiz is turned in is Lily. Did you finish your quiz, Lily?
What?
My quiz?
Mrs. Wetzel, I did the quiz.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
happened.
I did the
That's
quiz.
Did you
I did the
submit
quiz.
it?
I did the
So I know
quiz too.
what happened. We did
Yes,
the
I
quiz.
did
We
too.
just didn't hit the turn in
What?
button. I can go hit the turn in button.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit the
But
turn
it
in
didn't.
button.
Like, I did the quiz.
Oh, well, it just says mark as done because
Did you
I
hit
did
the
the
turn
quiz.
in button?
On mine, there's no turn in button. It says done.
That's the
All
same
right,
thing
well,
as
you
turning
might
in.
have.
There's no
Mark
turn in
as
button.
done?
It just says mark as done. No work attached.
That's the same thing as turning it in.
Can we hit that?
Pia, that's the same thing.
No,
as turning
it's
it in.
not.
Yes, it is actually.
That is.
No, it's not. Marking
Yeah, it
as
is.
done
It
means
says so your
you're
teacher will
saying,
just
oh,
see
it's
done.
done. It doesn't. But they're
Now
It
I
says
have
you
Irfan.
did
You
it.
just
Pia,
Okay,
It
look,
says
I'm
no.
done. Okay, guys, please, for a second. Guys, please. I need to explain to Mrs. Wetzel. Okay, so Mrs. Wetzel, the test
Yeah.
isn't done on something else. Since the test is not attached to the thing we're submitting, we are not submitting anything because what we're submitting is nothing. If you can, go look at the test that you made, right? And then it should show that all of us did it.
can I tell you, Irfan, something? When it says mark as done, I just read it. It says, yes, there's nothing attached to this file, but your teacher will see that her attachment is marked as done. And so when I hit mark as done, it said, do you want to unsubmit? So it is the same thing as submitting.
The problem is that the attachment that she attached with that was the blank quiz and not the actual quiz.
Yeah, I saw that was an error. Yeah. So where did you attach the act? I can't find the actual quiz.
Can you click
actual quiz is
link
on
you
the
sent
link.
us?
Present, Mrs. Wetzel, present to us, and then I can help you find it.
Okay.
I can't
So I
screen, so
have
you
the
have to-
link. I have the link open, and I'm seeing the blank thing, but I don't see where anybody's attached. Stuff is attached to it.
Wait, Mrs. Wetzel, let me present and I'll show you, okay?
Okay. Go ahead.
I can do it too.
No, just one person can only present at a time.
Okay, can everyone see me? Can everyone see this? Okay. Everyone sees this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Right
to
now.
load.
Okay, so Mrs. Wetzel, you see this, right? So this is the this is the normal quiz. This is the filled-in quiz. This is the
Right.
link over here. But if I click on the blank quiz, it's just a blank quiz.
That one, yeah, I see. That one's the wrong one.
And
So
then
you
if we
click on the
submit, I say if we submit this, usually it'll say submit here, but it says mark as done because we have nothing over here. Our work should be this quiz over here, but since it's not there,
right.
we can't actually say it's done.
Okay.
The website, Mrs. Bethel, the website above the form that says blank quiz is the quiz that we can do. Can I present quick?